Well, hello everyone. It's Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, South Carolina. Well, today is January 21st, 2016. We're in Rose Hill in Bluffton, South Carolina. Here today to see this beautiful Callawassie model by Village Park Homes. It's listed with Village Park Properties for $384,970. It has 2,694 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2-car garage, screened porch. It has a lot of beautiful finishes inside. I'm looking forward to showing it to you. Before we go in, let's just look around the neighborhood here. And this part of Rose Hill, by the way, is called the Club Gate section. Beautiful piece of ground, nice high land. And Village Park Homes is building out a handful of models that include the Callawassie in this Club Gate neighborhood. And if you do respond to this video, by the time this one has sold, we can probably build one for you, although they only have about 8 or possibly 10 lots left. We would have to see if there's one available for you, because I'm sure they will be building out in 2016 without any problem whatsoever. Again, my name is Richard Kadish. It's K-A-D-E-S-C-H. And my company is Go Gated Realty. And I'm the Gated Community Specialist, ladies and gentlemen. And both Go Gated Realty and Gated Community Specialist are federally registered trademarks. And I'm showing you this house as a buyer's agent. I don't work for Village Park Homes, don't work for Rose Hill. I work for you as a buyer's agent, getting the best deal for you. I'm only paid at closing, if you buy and if you close, by the commission already in the price of every listed home and new home, with Village Park Homes as an example. Well, Rose Hill is a gated community, and it has a lot of great amenities that include a community swimming pool, tennis courts. It has an 18-hole golf course, which is open to the public. They have an equestrian center and play polo here. They have a river launch. They have a restaurant. A lot of people like Rose Hill because of the mature trees, the fact that it is a gated community. And in general here we're about, I'd say 25 minutes by car over to the beaches on Hilton Head Island. And we're about a half an hour's drive over to Savannah, Georgia. About a half an hour over to Beaufort, South Carolina. Well, back to this home, number 218 Club Gate. This one is bigger than it looks, for sure. We have a beautiful carriage style garage door. Around it in the soft brown color are hardy plank shingles. Hardy plank is a concrete fiber board, which is really the state of the art today for residential homes in this area anyway. On this side we have an extensive stone facing. We have a front porch that really gives the house a warm appearance, together with the stone, the colors. The front door is recessed. We have a large concrete driveway and a parking pad and a sidewalk up to our front door. Let's go in and take a look, see what you think of the Callawassie model by Village Park Homes. Well, I have to tell you ahead of time, I like it. That's why I'm here as a buyer's agent. I promote the homes and the builders that I like. I've shown this Callawassie quite a few times, and I have a buyer who is building one of these models right around the corner. And so I thought I'd get this on video for you and give you an idea of why people like this home. Well, immediately to the right is your formal dining room. Many of you tell me that that's one thing you like in a home. And this home is loaded up with extras that you would have an option of adding if you started from scratch with a new construction. But we have the recessed ceiling with the crown molding. We have the which I believe is standard. The wainscoting is also standard. We have a pair of windows here at the front in this dining room that are vinyl clad, as are all the windows. Notice that the window coverings are already in place and included in the price. The floor plan is circular, and then it comes around and into your kitchen and into this great room. We're going to go in there in just a moment. Now this room, this formal dining room, can also be modified to be an office. So by closing off that door and by adding or not adding some doors there to your foyer, this can become a home office if you'd rather have that than a formal dining room. Your art nook is something that perhaps you can imagine having a painting there or a picture to your liking. That would really add a touch of class. And then into our big great room we go. The new generation kitchen has the single level island, and the wood floor is such a popular choice here. This is a level 3 in the parlance of production builders. Level 3 wood. These are your wider planks. This is the color that is really popular these days. And we see that it's included in the standard Callawassie from in the foyer and out through the kitchen area. Now this model takes it right across the living room, and that would be an option. There's other options as well that are already in this house price of $384,970. Well, let's take a look at this kitchen with the big one-level island, beautiful granite top. We have the glazed paneled cabinets with lovely pulls. And this particular house also has this soft close feature where the doors and the drawers close themselves. We have the subway glass tile backsplash, looking very good. The stainless steel appliances, in this case the ceramic top range, with both the convection and the standard oven in one. Built-in microwave is pretty common to see these days. These are all standard stainless steel is what I mean to say. GE brand, your indoor dispenser for both energy efficiency and convenience. And over here, what's really popular these days, which this house has, is your deep single piece bin, in this case a stainless steel one, with the brushed bronze or the rubbed bronze style swan neck faucet, looking very nice. We have some glass panel cabinet doors. This house has a lot of things going on, ladies and gentlemen. Over here would be where you could put your eat-in breakfast table if you liked. It would be an optional thing, but that's really a place where it would work just fine. And this then would be your breakfast bar, all on one level there again. Through that door takes you into your laundry and the garage, the master bedroom under the stairs, and this is our big living room with a cluster of windows. Again, it's late in the afternoon here on January 21st, and yet the light in the room is good. On this side we have a fireplace, some built-in bookshelves and cabinets. Again, those are all options, as are those horizontal windows. And this is the area there where you can have that breakfast table if you like, which I think I would do if I owned this house. Lovely kitchen. And a look back towards our foyer. As I say, this Callawassie model has emerged as being very popular with my buyers. And the standard Callawassie comes with a sliding glass door. This one has what's called the French doors or the swinging doors instead. And out we come to a screen porch and a double golf fairway view and a lagoon view. And this is another reason why this particular Callawassie is a little bit more expensive than some of the others because of the wonderful location. Well, we'll go out back in a moment. This is our stairway to the second floor, and that takes us up to a very large loft and two very large bedrooms. Your second and third bedrooms are up there. Your primary or master bedroom is on the first floor. Let's go there now. It's right around the corner, around this little privacy jog. And on our way, we have a half bath. The wood floor just goes right on in there. You have your porcelain pedestal sink. You may have noticed that we have wood panel doors throughout and brushed metal doorknobs. Now, when you build a Callawassie or any of the other models by Village Park Homes, you'll choose all these interior finishes for yourself. You'll choose the colors, you'll choose the grade, all to keep it within your budget and within your taste so that you are individualizing the house to your own preferences. Some people like to have granite. Others might like to have cultured marble. Well, let's take a look at what this bathroom has. This is our master bathroom, and it has a beautiful granite top here across this big vanity, a double vanity with the undermount porcelain sink, the brushed metal bath hardware. You would choose your cabinets, ladies and gentlemen. You would choose your countertops. In this case, there's a beautiful framed mirror across the back there. You would choose your frame. You would choose your floor covering. Do you like wood, tile, carpet? In this case, this house comes with the soft brown tile with the colored grout. This is your garden tub with the tile surround. And this bathroom also has a shower. You can choose your colors. So many interior finishes are for you to choose and decide for your own taste and for your budget. There can be a considerable difference in these houses depending on how much you put into them. This is your walk-in closet for him and for her with the wire shelving. Turns the corner and has quite a bit more room than meets the eye. And another look at this beautiful granite top here. And this has a little seat or step there. Wonderful finish work here with the indent for your shampoo, the accent piece around here. Wonderful tile work, great finish work. Really a great job in this house. And of course they can do one for you too. It's very possible, and I would say even probable, that by the time you respond to this video that this house will be sold. And so we can just build one for you. Or possibly one of the other models. Here's your master bedroom with that quartet of windows that are bayed out. A beautiful recessed ceiling. This is a beautiful house. We're still on the first floor. We haven't even been upstairs yet. Let's go do that. Let's go upstairs. Take a look at that. Now the process when you build a house is to first choose your community and then your model. And then you want to make sure that the location in terms of the community and the lot, you choose your lot, of course, where you're going to put your model. Make sure all of that comes within your budget. And then you go to the design center. And in the design center, that's where you choose your finishes, your colors. You make different changes that might affect your price. When you're done, then the price is determined and it is fixed, and Village Park Homes will stand behind the price. You don't have to worry about them coming back to you and saying, golly gee whiz, I guess we have to charge you some more for X, Y, and Z. That's just not going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, because they do stand behind their prices. And another question that I get asked is, if you're up in Ohio or New England, how can you build a house down here and have it ready for you when you sell your house and this sort of thing, or do you need to sell your house first? Well, here we just saw the 1 second bedroom, and here's the third. You can see they're very good size. Each of these second and third bedrooms are plenty big enough for your king-size furniture. It's really quite remarkable. But I was saying that Village Park has an excellent program where they will even build a house for you contingent upon your selling your house, your primary home, back home. You just need to pre-qualify. Of course, if you're a cash buyer, then that doesn't matter. But if you're going to get a loan, you just need to pre-qualify based on having sold your house, and we can probably start building one for you. And the benefit of that, of course, is that you get to have a new home delivered in the future at today's price. And the prices of these homes are going up. Make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 13th fastest growing county by population in the United States, fastest growing one in the state of South Carolina. Real estate is booming here. And we do see regular price increases among these new home builders. Well, this is your second full bathroom, and again, it has a tile floor, beautiful maple cabinets. In this case, we have a fiberglass tub and shower and a cultured marble top with the integral basins here. And look at this big, big bonus area here. This is your loft. This is really, really large. I'm sure you can think of a use for this. Not quite big enough for a tennis court, but plenty big enough for a pool table or a ping pong table. You do have both a drop down stairway to your attic, which is right there, as well as a walk-in access to your mechanicals and additional storage right there. Well, let's go outside and take a look at the view. This house is beautifully located here in Rose Hill. And by the way, did I say that Bluffton is a great place to live? Well, I can tell you it is. My wife and I lived in Bluffton for 36 years. And about 4 years ago, we moved to Bluffton. Did I say Bluffton? I meant we lived on Hilton Head Island for about 36 years. And we loved it. But about 4 years ago, we moved to Bluffton. And I have to tell you that Bluffton is a fantastic place to live. The conveniences are here. Your medical facilities are here. Restaurants, entertainment. You just don't have the tourism. So in a general sense, I guess you could say that people vacation to Hilton Head Island, but when they relocate here, especially in this $300,000 price range, they will relocate here to Bluffton, South Carolina, where you have a large selection, a good selection, I should say, of new home possibilities. And you don't have to spend that $350,000 or $400,000 and then renovate. You can get a brand new home. And there's nothing like a new home. New appliances, new heating and air, new roof. Many of you tell me you don't want to go through a renovation process and that this will be the last home that you own. Well, this one is just on 0.18 acres. It's what's called a patio home. And so there's not a lot of yard to stay up with here, but certainly a big enough house to live in. 2,694 square feet. The Callawassie. Well, let's take another quick look at this beautiful lagoon. This is what's called a double fairway view. So we have the tee box off to the right, playing to the left across the lagoon, And then in the distance we have the golf course coming back from left to right. But the cart paths are down the other side of this fairway. This is a beautiful, beautiful location. And Rose Hill is a beautiful community, really beautiful. A lot of people tell me that you want to have a gated community. Many of you tell me that you're looking for mature trees. And of course, many of you tell me that you're looking for a new home. And as a former licensed South Carolina builder, I love helping my buyers choose new home sites, new homes, builders. And again, I'm only paid at closing if you buy and if you close, so it doesn't cost you anything more to have me as your buyer's agent. And I have 40 years of local Hilton Head and Bluffton real estate experience. One more thing about having a buyer's agent, ladies and gentlemen, is that your agent earns the same commission whether they are brand new or whether they have 40 years of experience like I do. Well, before we go back out front, here's our laundry room. Again, this laundry has the tile floor, the wash bin, which is an option, the row of cabinets there, which is an option. Take a quick look into the garage. It is a good-sized two-car garage with the automatic door opener. It's what's called a finished garage. Notice that it is sheetrocked. Even has your baseboard. We have a side entrance to a service yard. Here is your whole house water cutoff. I always recommend that you have whatever we buy inspected by a certified inspector. And they always write, make sure you know where your water cutoff is. These are your hurricane shutters, ladies and gentlemen. Our homes here do meet Dade County, Florida hurricane standards, which requires either hurricane glass or shutters. You do get a tax deduction, whether you ever deploy, I said tax, I meant insurance deduction, insurance savings, whether you ever employ or deploy those shutters at all. And you also get an insurance deduction for being in a gated community, which we are here in Rose Hill. Very high ground. We're on slab, which means concrete platform. Beautiful piece of land. Your elevation in this community is right around 30 feet above sea level, which for some of you might seem pretty low, but the highest point on all of Hilton Head Island is about 24 feet above sea level. A lot of Hilton Head Island is 6, 8, and 10 feet above sea level. So here we are out in Bluffton, South Carolina, and we're at about 30 feet above sea level. Well, please call, ladies and gentlemen. I look forward to hearing from you about your interest in this house or anything at all. I work with all the segments of the market, both the primary home market, the new home market, second homes, vacation homes. I'm sure that I can give you advice that you can trust and help you out in many ways. Here is my contact information. It's area code 843-684-2933. That's my cell number, 843-684-2933. And my email address, rich@gogated.com. That's RICH@GOGATED.com. And my website is gogated.com. Well, if you like this video, there's more at the Go Gated channel on YouTube. Please subscribe. And I look forward to hearing from you. So please call. Let's see if we can get together this year in 2016. It's going to be a big real estate year here in Bluffton. Ladies and gentlemen, the real estate recovery here continues very strong. Very strong. Very high demand for homes here. People love Bluffton. They want to relocate and live here. I fully understand why. I love living in Bluffton. So please call. Let's talk. Let's work together and find the right home and community for you. Well, thank you very much for watching this video. I really enjoyed showing you this Village Park Homes Callawassie model. Thank you again.